Hello, this is Keith All, and welcome to today's tutorial using Excel. Today we're going to talk about generating a random list of names for your data set. And we're going to be using the index function, the Randbetween function, and the Counta functions. Now sometimes when you're working with Excel, you want to work with a data set. And that data set has many different columns in it. And sometimes you just want to create a random data set, meaning a random list of values for each column. So in this instance, I got a date column, sales rep column, product, and sales. You may have different sets of columns, but anyways, let's say that you want to create a random list of sales reps from this list of names over here that's going to be generated for each date and each product. So one way to do this is by using this combination that I have here. And this is the actual formula that we're going to be building out. And what we're going to do is we're going to work with each function, and we're going to start from the inside all the way out. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to be able to count the number of names in this list. So we're going to be using the Counta function. And the way the Counta function works is you go ahead and type it in. And as the name suggests, it says it's going to count the number of cells within a range that are not empty. So in this case, we're going to highlight the range of cells, and we want to count the number of names in there. We're going to close off that function, that argument, press enter, and now we're going to have a list of 7 different names here. Okay, so that's number 1. The Randbetween function now is going to be Randbetween, and as the name suggests, it says it's going to return a random number between the numbers you specify. So in this instance, I'm going to tab into that. The bottom number is going to be 1. The top number is going to be, in this case, the Counta function. So we're going to say count A, and then you're going to list out here. Let's close off the Counta function. Let's close off the Randbetween function, and we're going to do that. Now, as we carry this formula down, it's automatically going to generate a new number each time that the formula is carried down from cell to cell. One way to redo this formula right now is you press F. See how it changes? So that takes care of Counta, Randbetween. Now let's do the index function. So we're going to go over here. We're going to create a random list of names now, equal index. Tab into that. Now the first argument in this instance, we're going to use this syntax here, the first one. Let's select the array. The array in this case is the list of names. Now I want to fix this so when I carry this formula down, it doesn't change this array or the reference to this list of names here. So I'm going to press function F4 to lock it into place, comma. Let's go to the second argument in the index function, and it's asking for a row number. A row number in this case, what row number should I use in this list here? So when it generates the value for this index, it's going to pick a random name from this list. So let's do this Randbetween again. We're going to start with 1, comma, Counta. We're going to select this list here. We're going to also lock into the place. Let's close off the CountDay function. Now close the Randbetween function. And the third argument in this particular instance for index function, it's optional, the count number. So I'm going to close off that and then press enter. And there you got your random name from this list. Now all I have to do is just carry this down. And let's select this autofill option down here. Let's fill this formula down without any of the formatting in this particular instance. Let's readjust the column width. And if I leave this list as is, this name, so every time you change something in your spreadsheet, it's going to recalculate this list. So if I press F9, list the names around.